Hey there. So, in the aftermath of this election, the geeky part of me is looking at the whole process in a very different light. I know right now we're dealing with a lot of mayhem and craziness on, on the social media as well as in real life, between protests and the grandiose troll vitriol that's dancing around the internet. But I was thinking today, as I was watching all this stuff, about the process we use to select a presidential candidate. And really, if you're thinking about somebody who needs to come out and unite the nation, unite a diverse and divergent population, and bring them forward, this candidate selection process where we basically pit each other against each other, and it's winner take all, it's win lose in the great Franklin Covey parlance. There is a winner, there is a loser, and we with this whole process, it's really degrading, really demeaning, and of course, we delight in the blood sport of it. I watch many people on both sides of the aisle saying how great Trump smashed Hillary on this particular point, or vice versa, how this person owned that person. And, at the end of the day, it's remarkably divisive, remarkably destructive, and sad. Because at the end of it all, I'm looking at Donald Trump right now, who's got to come in and deal with this really divided group of people and herd these cats back together and try to accomplish something. And I don't envy him. There are a lot of people who, have no interest in actually working with him. And, you know, it's easy to point our fingers at that group or that group, but at the end of the day, we got to point our fingers back at us. We not only tolerate that, we demand this sort of spectacle in order to choose our leaders. And so we shouldn't be remarkably surprised when this turns out to be what they're best at. I'm sitting here thinking, one particular instance where in this last campaign, I'm watching a Trump campaign where they took Obama's commentary towards Clinton from the last election, which was really negative, really nasty, and flung that out as saying, here, this is Obama's take on Clinton. And, it resonated obviously very well with the Republican voters. This kind of, that sort of thing is just insane. So just something to meditate on. And, I do hope at the end of the day that we're going to be able to find a path forward that doesn't involve destruction. So thanks for listening. I'd love it if you had anything to add to this, leave a comment below down there. You know where it is. Subscribe. I'll put a link over here somewhere, probably over here. And, stay in touch. I'd love to hear from you. So, Carl, Northwest Geek, trying to make sense of this madness, as I guess is what geeks like to do. Order, numbers, what have you. Thanks a bunch. Talk to you soon. Stay in touch. Use that brain.